Hi all, welcome to another video. I did try and film a video earlier actually, but it just didn't go to plan. Ah dear, what a day. It's been such a manic day. I'm so pleased to get home. I've just put a couple of bits of fish in the oven for little Coco and Darcy for their dinner, and I'll be going to pick up my wife from the station very shortly. But yeah, it's been an absolutely crazily busy day today. I managed to get out for a walk today, which was great. I managed to do quite a few steps today. I will put a little photo up in the corner up here in a moment to show you how many I've done. I'm not sure eventually what I ended up at, but I've not been too good with the sort of exercise and the diet, so yeah, I need to sort of rein it back in a bit. I haven't been behaving myself too much this week, so I thought today I'd get out for a little walk, lunchtime, get a few steps in, and I'm going to start to try and sort of get things under control. I've got my weigh-in on Friday, and I will be doing a video for the Fitness Friday thing. Emma Lemon, who has actually subscribed to the channel, so thanks Emma, is doing a Fitness Friday thing, so I'm going to be doing a little video and telling you my weigh-in results for that. I think also Sean James Cameron, and also Boaty are involved in it as well, so I will let you know what my results are, and we'll see whether we're making some improvement on that. I only want to lose about a stone, but yeah, it's just so difficult, so difficult, trying to control my appetite a little bit and do a bit of exercise, but I'm going to be doing my best to try and get that back under control. So yeah, there we go. I went out for a little walk today, a little lunchtime walk. I didn't video anything, but I will add some further bits of video onto this before Friday. I might take the old Morris Minor to work tomorrow. I haven't driven it for a few days, so if I do, I'll bring you along for that. There is also a little show in the evening, a little sort of meet up, a pub locally of a few classic cars, which I also might attend. But anyway, in the meantime, I'm going to get on and get dinner ready for me and my good lady, and like I say, I'll be going to pick her up very shortly, but I will catch up with you soon.
Hello guys, welcome back. Today is Friday. It's Fitness Friday Fess Up, I'm calling it. So I'm going to let you know what my weigh-in was this morning. I had my weigh-in. I weigh myself every Friday morning. I did lose quite a bit of weight a little while back. I think I might have mentioned this, due to being a bit unwell with COVID and then long COVID, and basically since I've got a bit better, I've started to pile the weight on and I want to get rid of it. So I've started walking, eating a bit less, and sort of generally behaving myself up until recently, when I've sort of not been doing that quite as much. And I must admit, I haven't been particularly good this last week. I was hoping to do really well, but I just didn't. I think a lot of the time, your mind's got to be in it more than anything else, and my mind really hasn't been that much in it. So yeah, I haven't been concentrating fully and doing what I should do, and really just, you know, pigging out a little bit too much and not doing as much walking. I've been not cutting down on beer and wine as much as I should do. I have a drink most evenings, although I don't drink a lot. I think I need to be cutting it out, because I had noticed before, when I'd done that, it had a really good effect on keeping the weight down. But anyway, so the result is in, and I'm pleased to say, God knows how I managed it, but I'm pleased to say I have lost a pound this week. So I didn't think I would have lost anything. In fact, I thought I may have put on a couple of pounds. I actually weigh 16 stone 1. So That's where I am at the moment. I want to try and get to about 15 when I was sort of that weight before a little while back. You know, I felt good. I looked much better, a bit healthier. And yeah, I think I just really suit that sort of weight. I have been as heavy as sort of 19 and a bit. So at least I'm not as bad as I was quite some time ago. But I need to be around about the 15 mark. So I'm going to concentrate a bit more this week. I'm going to cut down on the drinking. I'm going to try and be a little bit more proactive with my food portions and try and exercise a bit more than I have done this week. Although I haven't done bad, but I just haven't done as well as I could have. So there we go. So that is the update for the Fitness Friday. I'm calling it my Fitness Friday Fess Up because it's not, you know, I haven't done that well. But also Emma Lemon is doing this, and Boaty's World and Sean James Cameron, they were all on this, and I've just sort of tacked myself on the end basically. So that's where we are. The weekend, I've got quite a bit going on this weekend. I have actually booked a tit slop. I don't know why I keep calling it tit slop, a tip slot. I have booked a tip slot this weekend. Tomorrow, in fact, I think it's around about 1 o'clock. The plan is I'm going to, tomorrow morning, this is the itinerary, hopefully, if it works, I'm going to go out for a walk with my camera, hopefully first thing, while there's not too many people about, and if the weather holds out, I'm going to get out first thing with my camera. I will have a little bit of shopping left to do at Tesco. I am going food shopping this evening at Aldi, buy quite a bit of stuff at Aldi, and there's just some things that we prefer to buy from Tesco. So a few bits and pieces to pick up from Tesco tomorrow. And then the plan is I'm going to completely gut my greenhouse. My greenhouse is in a right mess at the moment. I'm going to take everything out of the greenhouse, lay everything out, work out what I really need and what I don't need. Anything that I don't need is going up the tip. Anything that I do need, so like a lot of the pots I need to keep for when I lift my dahlias for overwintering. So all of my pots I'm going to get washed and let them dry out on the lawn. And then I shall put everything, all the pots back together and get all those away. Anything that's in the garage anything that's in the greenhouse that I don't need is going to be chucked at the tip. There is also a little bit of rubbish left in the garage from when we recently had our bathroom redone. So I've got a few bits and pieces to get rid of there. So I will be getting rid of some rubbish from the garage as well, but there's not a lot there. Yeah, so that's the plan with that. And then what else have I got? I did make some notes so I don't forget. And I've got a couple of garden projects which I want to get underway. I'm not going to say too much about them at the moment because I will do a video when I do those. So there's a couple of things I want to get done in the garden, but that's all to come. I did mention in the last bit of video that I might be bringing the old Morris Minor out for a drive to work. It didn't happen. I went home yesterday lunchtime. It wasn't a very nice day yesterday. It was supposed to be much better than they had, than it actually turned out. They'd forecast it to be much better. When I went home lunchtime, it looked like it could have tipped down with rain at any minute, although it wasn't expected to. And I thought the last thing I want to do is get the car out the garage, drive it to work, and then have to drive it home in the rain. And I don't like getting it wet unless I really have to. You've probably not seen the Morris Minor, old Doris, on here. She's on my other channel, which I will put a link to below. But if you haven't seen her previously, I will insert a little bit of video now, so you can see what she looks like. She's a 1952, so quite an early Morris Minor, Series MM, early one with a nice early dash and all that sort of stuff. So I've recently got her on the road after sort of tinkering around with her for a couple of years or more. And I just like to drive her as often as I can, but I don't want to be taking her out when it's peeing down with rain. So she didn't come out yesterday. I'm not sure whether I get a chance to give her a drive out at the weekend, because I've got so much I want to get done. But yeah, we'll see how we get on with that. Yeah, some further projects to come. So I will do a video on those. But yeah, thanks for joining me, and I will see you very soon in the next one. And hopefully by next week we would have lost a bit more weight than just. I think I lost a pound. I think the previous week I was 16.2 and now I'm 16.1. So not a huge amount, but more concentration I think is required, and a little bit more willpower. So I will sort that out, and I will see you in the next video. I'm going to film some stuff over the weekend, so you'll probably see a few bits and pieces about what I'm doing then. Many thanks. See you later. Bye-bye.